So yes, this is another video about drama. I don't know, a shocker, but I don't intend on making this channel, like a drama channel. So yeah, this will be my last one for a while. But today I'm gonna be talking about I love Pepsi VR, and they're kind of terrible. And I'm gonna tell you all the reasons why and how I found them as well. Now, I found this guy out by someone called 10VR. They made a really cool series called The Blackout, which I honestly really like. You should watch it. And yeah, she's done some terrible things. Like, I love Pepsi VR. Now, let's start off with the video. The video's basically, to sum it all up, says that they are friends on Oculus with a Pepsi VR, but then apparently either Pepsi VR fell in love with them, and yeah, they said that they'd ask them out, but I'm pretty sure that's untrue because I forgot who. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't have anybody added called I Love Pepsi VR. Now, what they do is like draw them like some you well, starting off with the things they did to Pepsi VR, they basically just literally just made a lot of inappropriate content, I gotta say. And what did they do to people who disrespected them like Tem? Well, they drew some pictures of it with semen. That's the only way I'm allowed to say that. And it's bad if I literally can't show the unblurred photo. But yeah, I'm gonna show it blurred because I think this video would likely get taken down if I didn't show it unblurred. And here are the blurred pictures. Now, you can probably tell what it is now, but it's actually disgusting. And do you really think that's the worst thing they've done? They haven't. So you know how they say that they love Pepsi VR? Well, would you dox someone that you love? Because literally today, at the time we're recording this video, like they said that they were going to dox Pepsi VR. And I thought it was just like a threat, but 3 hours later, they posted his actual. He posted his actual state, and doxing is illegal, bro. So they committed a crime. And you wanna know the worst part about all of this? Just today, they turned 13. This is disgusting. Like, imagine doing most of this at 12 years old. And it's actually crazy. Because before then, she wasn't even old enough to have a YouTube account. And guess what she was posting? Literal inappropriate content that shouldn't be viewed to anyone probably under the age of like 15 or something. Now, you really think that's where I'm gonna stop the video? Well, we have a couple of things that we gotta say before I end the video. Now, I want to talk about another account called I Love 10VR, and it's basically the exact same thing, except it's about 10VR. Now, the reason why the profile picture is blurred, is the same picture I showed before. Like, no joke, the exact same picture, which is why I came up with two possibilities. It's either one, they made another account, or number two, which is, I think, worse, is that they have allies. Now, that would be really bad because even if they get terminated, there's still more people than whoever I Love Pepsi VR is. And who knows, there might even possibly be more than two. There might be a third or maybe even a whole team. And I guess so that previous portion of the video was originally where the video was supposed to end, but I did more research, and I found something shocking. I found out that I might be correct about the team thingy. Now this is Minnesota, and as you can see in the description, it says that they are active for a 1 week strike, but they say, "Hi, I steal and sexualize people's OCs and take them to R34. And guess what? I love Pepsi VR's account was created on February 5th. You see the correlations? In fact, there's another one. And I'm not even talking about the I Love 10 VR account. But all of them were made in February of this year. And this was like the team attack, which means this is honestly one of the worst YouTube groups in VR history.